Welcome back. Expert business owners. Let's get to it. Welcome back. Expert business owners. If you're a business owner looking to add another 6 figures a month to your top line with social media, we specialize in helping businesses scale with social media. Welcome back. We're on YouTube. The link to join, I'm going to post in the chat. If you're looking to scale your business, right, with social media, or even your skill with social media, and you want some help, the link is in the chat. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Happy Saturday. Link is in the chat. Fit, are you back streaming? I don't call this streaming. I call it live interaction with professionals. So if you're not a professional, I don't want to talk to you. If you have a skill or business and you're looking to scale your skill or business with social media, welcome back. Why are you streaming on Shorts? Because YouTube now allows you to stream both vertically and horizontally. If you are a business owner or you have an expert skill that you're trying to scale, ideally, I'm trying to help people add another 6 figures a month to their top line. Not beginners, but if you have a skill and you don't know how you can monetize it, I can help you as well. Why did you quit looks maxing? Because that was for degenerates. I'm trying to help people who are professional. I don't think looks maxing is what a man should be focused on in his life. He should be focused on generational wealth. If I need to tell you to take a bath, then you're probably not going to make it. Jacob, please describe yourself for me backstage or turn on your camera. Yeah, this is free. We literally help business owners scale with social media, right? And then I come on here and give you guys advice. How amazing. How amazing. So if you're looking to scale your business with social media, right, or skill, the link to join is in the chat. The link to join is in the chat. Whoever you are, Dylan, can you please describe your business for me backstage? Expert level business owners. You guys got to expect that there are not a lot of people who are already making 50, 100 grand a month. So we're not going to be talking to, these are not going to be packed out shows. People can't relate. The video is super small. What are you talking about? We're on horizontal and vertical. Dylan, can you describe yourself for me backstage? If you're looking to join and get some advice on scaling your business or skill with social media, business or skill with social media, the link is in the chat. Come and join. See if we can help you out. Yes, Dylan, I can see it. Yeah, you're in the backstage. If you're a beginner, I cannot help you. If you're trying to look for a get-rich-quick scheme, I can't help you. Okay? If you already have a skill that commands a premium, or should command a premium, and you're looking for advice, this is what this show is for. If you have a business and you're not making at least $100,000 a month, you need to be asking some questions. You should have a lot of questions. So all you guys who are joining backstage, describe what your business is in a private chat for me. If you're a business owner right now and Instagram didn't make you $100,000 last month, you should have a lot of questions. Yeah, you should have a lot. If you have a skill and you know you should be making more money from it, ask some questions too. This is where you join. The link is in the chat. Welcome. I have a YouTube idea that I will start. No. It's using my skills of storytelling. I already have podcast experience and speaking experience. I also have good sports. That's not a skill, buddy. You're describing the passion. I have a YouTube idea that I will start doing Christmas. Sir, you're not an expert. We got to get you to go get good at something first. All right, man. Lorenzo, can you turn on the lights back in the background for me? I'm sorry, guys, but if you're not an expert at what you do or you have an expert skill, I can't help you, man. Turn on the lights for me in the background, Lorenzo. All right. Wait, hold on 1 second. My bad. How's it going, man?
It's going well, man. I'm from Italy.
Okay, your audio is kind of far. Can you get a little closer?
Yeah, sure. Now?
It still sounds kind of distant.
Give me a second. What about
now? Just try to talk as loud as possible.
Okay, I'm sorry for that.
1 second. Do you acknowledge that this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, your audio is very, very low. I don't think we can hear you. Maybe, I don't know what's going on. It sounds like you're say it again, talk.
I'll come back and change my microphone.
Yeah, okay, change your microphone. If you're an expert, if you are a business owner and you did not make $100,000 last month from social media, from Instagram specifically, you should have a lot of questions because they got people who are out here collecting 200, 300, 400 grand alone from Instagram. I had an expert, literally high level entrepreneur guy that I spoke with this week, and they were spending a whole bunch of money on ads, and organic wasn't making them any money. And I'm here to help expert business owners, or even if you have a skill, help you scale this with social media, because a lot of people are doing it wrong. I built my business to 7 figures with social media, and now we've helped 3 other businesses do the same thing. So yeah, this is real. This is real. You're talking to somebody that helps experts, and I'm coming on here giving you guys, giving back, giving advice. If someone is an expert, why do they need your help? Because experts, unlike you, want advice to scale. The reason why they became an expert is because they're not idiots and they know that they need to learn to keep growing, right? That's what experts are. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Experts, look, can cash collect $100,000 in 3 weeks. That's what experts want. They want more money, more income. So they come to people who are really good at stuff. Maybe Schumacher, you can teach us what you're good at and see if anybody wants to come learn from you. But the difference between people who are extremely successful and people who are not is that people who are not successful think they know it all, while people who are already successful want as much information as possible. Make sense? They don't get that though. Lorenzo, you back?
Yes.
Okay, so it's a little better, bro. How you doing, man?
I'm doing well, thanks.
Do you acknowledge that this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
Yes.
Okay. What business are you in, man?
I'm a dating coach in Italy. I'm so happy I followed your advice because like 1 year ago, I only had the idea of starting a YouTube channel. I followed your advice and so far so good. Now I have around 3,000 subscribers and I have 20 clients.
What?
And yeah. I started having a program that I sell like 2 months ago. Mm-hmm. And the first month was not well, but I had like 2 clients. And then I had some testimonials of the people I helped. Mm-hmm. So to make it short and simple, I have a testimonial of one guy that I took from 0 women to do 10 dates in 1 month.
Awesome.
And another guy that basically came out from a toxic relationship, and then he was having a rotation with 3 girls, and then now he has a girlfriend. So that
Awesome.
2 testimonials made my channel blow up a little bit. Of course, I'm not viral, but I have more people interested.
Yeah.
And now I have like more than 20 clients, and basically every week I have a photo shoot that I do for guys, and I'm so happy. Like this month I make around 6K, so very happy.
Awesome, man. And you say that I helped you out?
Yes, because I joined one of your live months ago, and it was a sort of hybrid live because we did a bit of looks maxing, a bit of business.
Mm-hmm.
And I was only wondering about the idea of actually using my talent, because I had a lot of women in my life, and I
Mm-hmm.
was only dreaming of teaching that. And then I used your tactics to go viral. And then my YouTube channel for like 6 months was static, not really having results. And then it just took one video to go around 30K views. It was a long form video. And then
Wow.
after that, every video I put is sort of interesting for people, and a lot of people call me for having a free call or a consultation to actually book to enter in my program. But I have some questions to make more money, of course.
Awesome, man. I'm here for you, man. I'm glad you I'm glad you did it. Well, how can I help?
Yeah, thank you. So I'm facing 2 big problems.
Mm-hmm.
First problem is most people I talk to, they don't have high quality photos. So basically they're not ready to start the journey on dating apps, because I'm a master in dating apps. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
sort of facing a gap in between the moment when they book the call and when they're actually ready to start the program with me, because I have basically to outsource someone else to do the pictures. So I was facing that problem because, of course, when a person is ready to buy something from you, but then you say, let's wait a couple weeks to have your pictures, that create problems.
No, you
So,
gotta just reframe it. You gotta reframe it differently, right?
mm,
Meaning, bro, if you did a photo shoot right now, you would get no results. So you need to listen to me for the next month, 2 months. Let's get your image right. And then when we take photos, you get results. But right now, I don't. So you're only focused on dating apps?
I mostly focused on dating apps and Instagram. So what I did in the last month to actually solve this problem is I became a sort of photographer. So now I offer the photo shoot as part of the program. But my goal is to make it an option that people should pay me for. Is that right?
Yeah, I think you're doing it a little bit wrong. Um,
Hmm.
Instead of you, so the way you grow a business is you either vertically integrate, like you need to get closer to the customer or closer to the product. So what I think you should do is you should just get higher quality clients. Like you should only be working with men who are in decent shape enough and are ready for photo shoots, and they are just lacking the guidance on how to do a photo shoot correctly. Those would be the men that are the most ready for photo shoots, and you can help them get results faster. A lot of business owners, even myself in the past, we think that helping everybody is what we're supposed to do. No, you should only help the people you can best serve. So if you're a master at dating apps, you talking to men who are not ready for photos is a waste of your time, because like you said, it's going to take them a while before they can even do the photos. It's going to create a disconnect. Your messaging should be around men, right, who are already in decent shape. They look good. They just don't know. They don't have guidance in terms of how to take photos. You can get those people results like this,
Yeah,
which will give you
that,
more
that's right.
testimonials and make you more money. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
it makes sense. Makes sense. So,
Yeah. So stop trying to help everybody. Go closer to who your ideal customer is,
mhm,
because you guys
yeah.
are a match made in heaven.
Exactly. The problem was coming from scarcity. I was only coming up a bit. So I was like, yeah, let's take everybody in and let's
Yeah.
try to make it work. But now I can see what you're saying. It makes
It's the
sense.
same thing with dating, with anything. Everything you have to operate out of abundance. And it's crazy. Like you get closer to those people, you start helping those people who are ready, and you will see, man, you can get them results in like this. You can just do some tweaks that'll get results in a week, 2 weeks. You get more testimonials. The customers are happy. They're willing to pay you more. Business is already hard as it is. Don't make it harder for yourself by trying to serve everybody. As you can see, even me, I've switched my messaging. I only want to work with experts because we can get an expert $300,000 in a month. But if we're trying to help beginners, we got to teach them like how to be disciplined, all this. I'm like, hell no. Let me just go help the people who I can help the most. They get wins. They're happy. And we are like a match made in heaven. So always go closer to your ideal customer. Okay?
Thank you very much.
All right, man. I wish you the best, bro. Peace.
You too.
In business, guys, it's going to be tough regardless. All right. And as I learn these lessons, I'm going to teach y'all. You want to always get close to the person that you can best help. All right. Serving everybody, a waste of your time. Like most people they're not your ideal customer. You're just wasting your energy. Try to serve the people that you can help. That relationship is always better. All right. Like my man, Eric, that we helped cash collect $100,000 in 3 weeks. I don't have to baby him. I don't have to tell him what to do. He's already built the discipline as a business owner. So now we just put the visibility in his business, right? And he just cash collects money. He just makes more and more money. As a matter of fact, let me update that screenshot because he's gotten 200,000 plus in 3 weeks, a month now. So I'm gonna update the screenshot. Hold up. I'm gonna send the screenshot. Because we gotta flex the customers' results, man. You're doing great. People don't believe. You gotta show that you're helping your customers get results, and that's what I think everybody should be focusing on: getting their customers' results. Where is it? Let me remove this and just show you guys some updated testimonials. So yeah, 200K in the last 202,000 in 30 days. Helping an expert business owner. That's what happens. It's very, very simple. So listen, if you are looking to scale your business with social media and you want some help, the link is in the chat. Come and join. If you're backstage, please describe who you are. So 200K in 30 days, how is that possible? Here's how it's possible. He's already an expert at something. He already knows how to make money. He was just not making money, right, from Instagram or short form content. We're masters at short form content. We built $3 million businesses with short form content. So you take somebody that already knows how to make money, already has systems on the back end, then you take us who are experts at a specific type of content. We're a match made in heaven. That's what I was just telling the last guy. When you can put people, your ideal customer and you guys will get the most amount of results. So if you're a business owner who's already an expert and you want us to just do this for you, right? We offer a done for you coaching. Done for you. We do it all for you, right? We script, optimize, edit, but we only work with experts. You already have to be good at what you do. Okay, you have to be good at what you do. I'm so sorry. If you're not good at what you do, I can't help you. If you want to see what this looks like for you, look at the link in the chat. Click the done for you link in the chat and book a free call. Let's see if we're a good fit to work together. All right. But that's how it's able to. And that dude is phenomenal, bro. Like he doesn't need no babying. He doesn't, and that's what experts are. You know what I'm saying? Experts don't need babying. They don't need, hey man, remember to post a video. remember to, you don't got to tell them what to do. Okay. You want to see what this looks like for you? Link in the chat, pin comments, not pin comments, link in the description. Link in the comments, book a free call. Next caller. If you're backstage, please put your can you describe yourself for me backstage? Mr. Brian, can you describe yourself for me backstage in the private chat? Let me know what business you're in. Fed, is this going to be a reoccurring event? Yes, it is. I'm going to try to do these once a week. Mr. Brian, how you doing today, man? Can you please give me a brief description of what business you're in backstage? What'd you say? I can't hear you from backstage. You got to type in the private chat. Is having lower views due to your content change affecting your income? What do you think? If I'm able to help business owners cash collect $200,000 in 30 days, I'm going to let you make an educated guess. I'll let you think about that. Chris Polanco, please describe yourself for me backstage. Here's the link to come and join the live. Chris Polanco, please turn on your camera and describe yourself for me backstage. Hello, Mr. Brian. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm there. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Hey.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm new to this thing. I'm trying to get it going on here. I'm sorry. You can hear me and everything?
Yeah, I can hear you. Do you acknowledge that this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
Yes, I acknowledge that. Yes.
Okay. What business are you in, sir?
Okay, I'll put the main one out there. Then if we have time, we can go into the second one. Okay, I've been in import and export for like 20 years. I came back to the States in 2020, and I work with car dealerships.
Mm-hmm.
And here's what I want to do. Car dealerships have a hard time regenerating old leads, like people who come in and they didn't buy and they didn't purchase a car. So what I want to do is get a company up and running that helps car dealerships regenerate their leads that they didn't use before. There's a demand for that with AI. I've called a couple places, and they are very interested. It's just that I don't know. I know about cars because I worked at dealerships before, but I don't know with the new AI thing how to take that to the next level or even how to advertise.
First of all, you got to determine whether or not, I mean, you're trying to basically reactivate old leads and try to get them to come in, eventually purchase the car.
Yeah. We're responsible for getting people to come back into the dealership. We don't promise that, we're not responsible for closing the deals,
Mm-hmm.
but we're responsible for getting, warm bodies back into that dealership and also advertising in a way that maybe even new people come up. But the main focus is getting like a lot of old leads to come back.
So are they activating through like email, SMS, or what is the strategy you guys are trying to reactivate?
Okay. I'm not going to be long-winded here, but I sent out some emails myself. I did it very rudimentary, just like sending out emails. And we found that if someone was in your dealership and they didn't buy, if you email them and say, listen, if you come in again, we'll give you like 1% or 2% off the car you purchased there, people will come back. So I've done that myself. but it's very crude. I just I typed, they gave me the list. I typed a bunch of emails and I sent it out, and they're actually getting, most of the time they got back if you can give them a benefit. So I think I'm onto something if I knew how to automate that, do it through AI, and also advertise the service.
Well, one way you could do this is if you could possibly get like an AI receptionist to just dial these people and offer them a deal, right? Instead of you having to manually like email them. Does that
That's
make
what I
sense?
was thinking. Yeah, I'm an old geezer. I'm like 54, so I don't know about this new AI tech stuff as much as I'd like to. But
Right.
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good with business, though. I know like how to spot an
Yeah.
opportunity and that type of stuff.
So what you could possibly do is if you just want to get more people to come back in the door is you can either hire a cold calling team or cold calling agency, or you can try to get an AI receptionist. An AI receptionist might probably be the best thing. Well, no, depends if you're not familiar with AI. No, I would say go get a cold calling team or even a sales team that just does outbound. You don't even need all that. You just need to hire a great rep or a manager that's going to bring in some guys to come and do outbound. And their whole responsibility is just you train them on the script or whatever email that you were going to send. And their goal is to call these people back, offer them some, hey, Mrs. Johnson, I was just calling you. I know you came to the dealership 3 months ago, but man, we have so and so come in, and I saw your file, and you were the perfect person for this, right? We're offering 1% off on this car. Would you like to come back in the dealership and take a look? And that's their whole job. They're calling leads every single day. Like they're working 9 to 5, 8 to 4, calling back old leads, offering them this 1% off, right? You're giving the reps either commission on the deal or like a flat fee to do this outbound calls.
Where do you find reps like that?
There are a lot of agencies who I'm familiar with a few of them. You got to know a good agency, but there are a lot. I
There's a
don't know
lot.
what your expertise is, but that will probably be the safest thing. Disregard the AI agency. Disregard the emails. Like getting somebody on the phone, getting some outbound guys who know how to call and who know how to like pitch on the phone. You have your team of those people. You can have them working full time for you, and they essentially become like your cold callers, and like they're just calling these people. They have already been to the dealership so they know about it. It's not like they don't know. So those leads are going to be way warmer. And you just offer them this deal and see if they want to come back and check it out.
Okay, I'll do that. Now, your company, what you do, because um, I feel like I have the right idea. It's just that like the expertise, because I can only spread myself so thin, and I can't. I'm also involved in like 3 other businesses, and this is something I started like maybe 4 months ago, but it's taken off. And it's just been me out
Yeah.
there doing the whole thing. So I really
Yeah.
want to try to scale it, but I feel like I'm kind of stuck in the mud. I don't know how to get
Yeah.
it going, any
That
better.
your business model, we don't necessarily work with simply because you're a representative. You're representing another company. So like if it's your main thing and like you were the one responsible for the leads and you were the one gonna actually close them in the dealership, it would be something more profitable for you. If you have another business idea that is like mainly your thing, like right now you're just the middle guy. You're the middleman, right? I
Yeah,
don't believe in building a brand around like middleman services. Like I like more like this is your business. This is what you do. Whatever the one you're the most involved in that is attributed to you mostly and you have the most control, that's the one that,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Then let me briefly explain one last, and then I'll get off. The other
Okay.
business I was going to tell you about is I teach language. This is something I teach, but I never took it seriously because I never knew how to scale it. But basically, I teach Spanish and Chinese. I lived in China for like 20 years, and
Okay.
in Latin America, I did business there for about 5 years. Hold on. So I have people who sign up, like who want to learn language with me, but it's not. It's kind of more like a hobby. It's on. It's
Yeah. the language niche is kind of tough because it can't command a premium, right? Like ideally you want a business that can command a premium, meaning people are going to pay you several $1,000s for coaching. That can be done if you go to the right market. So let's say your market ended up being you were teaching Chinese immigrants English. Like it's depending on the market that you're trying to target. If it's just regular teaching anybody a language, it might not convert as well. But you can have, go ahead.
Yeah, I was wondering. I'm a little confused. You said that if I brand it a different way, it could
Yeah.
command more money. So
Yeah,
yeah,
so like-
school me on that. I don't understand.
So let's say instead of you just helping everybody with anybody with English or Chinese, you're helping a specific demographic with they need to learn English because they need to get into America. Or they need to get into university. Or,
Oh, okay, yeah.
like the bigger the pain and the reason why they need to learn a language, the more they're willing to pay. And that way you can charge a premium for hourly services, monthly services. So you always want to go to the market where you have the most demand and the most pain. If it's just, oh, let me just teach everybody English or let me just teach everybody Chinese, there's not that much pain there. But if you need to teach a Chinese student how to learn English in 3
I
months,
see what you're saying.
yeah, they need to learn that fast, and they'll be willing to pay money for it.
You're right. Yeah, because a lot of people taking the SAT to come to China to come. Yeah, they want to learn the language, so they can pass that test. But
Exactly.
I see what you're saying. Listen, man, I like your stuff. I know other people are probably in line. You don't mind if I call back maybe like next week when you have? I have something else I'm working on, but once I have to get over a hump, which should be this week, then I'll have something concrete.
Maybe you could just book a call. I'm gonna put a call link in the chat. Book a call. Let's see if we can help you out because I do have to get to other people, and then we'll go from there.
How much is the call? Yeah, I don't mind doing it. Yeah.
No, call is free. It's a discovery call. We'll see if we're good fit to work together or not.
Okay, we'll do. Keep on keeping on. Yeah,
right.
I like what you're doing, man. Talk to you later.
This is the call link. If you are a expert business owner, master at what you do, and you want to see if we're a good fit to work together and scaling your business with social media, that's the link in the chat for the main YouTube. This is the link in the chat for the business YouTube. Let's see. That's the link in the chat. All right, Chris Polanco. Built a 30K following, 60K cash flow for 2 years. Didn't really know what I was doing. Turn over intention and knowledge. Online fitness coach. How's it going, man?
Hey, Fit. Thanks for having me on, man.
Awesome. Do you acknowledge that this is live and I can use the clips I choose?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell us what business you're in.
So, online fitness coach. I had experience in the past. I could kind of just drop my Instagram here just in case you wanted to look at how shitty the content was, but basically just trying to start 0 following, 0 audience on Instagram and YouTube and want to grow to 10K a month, strictly off organic within the next 6 months. And I just wanted your advice on what you see and kind of what you think that I'm doing wrong in the past.
But you said you had already cash collected 60K?
Yes, sir.
What was that in, like a personal training gym or something?
Long story told short, I do personal training now still, but in the past I did online fitness coaching and I had 60K cash collected over 2 years, which is not impressive at all, which is horrible, just from posting content. But then I stopped doing that for various reasons. So I just wanted your advice on what I should do starting over on like specific niche and content strategy and stuff like that.
So, I mean, getting back online is not the challenging thing. It's who you're going to serve. What makes you the expert to serve those people? And how fast are you willing to move? Because it's all on you. So who do you feel like you can serve the best? What are you an expert? Like which field in terms of fitness are you an expert in?
Yeah, so I have like a few dozen testimonials, but men, essentially 30 to 45, typically the best relationships that I had with the clients and the ones that got the best results were typically, I guess, immigrants or like Italian, Hispanic men that need to lose 20 pounds of fat.
Are you Italian or
No,
immigrant?
sir, I'm Dominican.
But you're an immigrant.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that might be an angle. So I help busy immigrant professionals. Busy immigrant professionals. You see what I did there? So, because you're an immigrant, and if you're busy, you always want to try to serve the people that you relate to the most. So, if you feel like your ideal customer was always an immigrant or like something like that, they were obviously a professional, right? So you can target those people, and you can have within your content some storytelling about your background. Did you grow up in America?
I was born in the Dominican Republic and I grew up in America, yes, since I was 6 years old.
See, so that's a great story. So that's an angle. Like, okay, I came from another country as well. I understand the struggles of an immigrant. I became something here. That's what causes and creates that the relatability for the niche and the targeted like customer that you're trying to talk to. Oh, this guy is Dominican. He came from America. I mean, he came from the like Dominican Republic to America. He's like me. So when you talk to those people and you say, hey, I help busy immigrant professionals lose 15 pounds, and you have these testimonials of these different immigrants, and you're an immigrant, it creates a connection. So that should be your message. That should be your call out. I help busy immigrant professionals get some kind of result, whether that be lose 15 pounds, whatever that is. And then you want to start making content around different formats on that'll allow you to talk to these people while also displaying yourself as an expert. What do you do? How do you make money right now?
So I've done personal training for about 5 years now, just private in studio. It's great, obviously, but you can only make so much money and make so much impact, which is why I definitely want to commit to this permanently.
Gotcha.
And thank you so much for the advice as far as a busy immigrant. That's like kind of that should be my niche. So I definitely see what you're talking about. And as far as the content, if it's possible, you could answer this. I have no problem creating volume, but I'm just a very scattered person. So I would love to like make 2 to 3 videos a day. But the thing is, I would really only love to do it in the gym or like in an office space. I don't know if that would even be realistic.
Maybe not in the gym. The gym, because the thing about social media content, right? The people don't understand is you need to make content that is already working so people can discover you. Like you should be using social media to get discovered, not to do anything else. Once you get discovered, you can funnel them in through an offer, right? So you need to do what's working, and ideally in your own office space is fine. Your kitchen is fine, right? As long as you have things like that. So those things will work. Maybe the gym will be too loud of an environment to make videos. You don't want to be making these like, still some videos you can make in the gym, but you don't want your whole content to be like pull-ups and dips and shit like that. That's not going to convert. That makes sense. Make sense?
Yes, sir. Sorry. That's to stick to the kitchen and office space. And I think you said the gym might be too loud or something like that.
Yeah, the gym might be too loud. You want to be in an environment where you could talk. If you could talk in your gym, some gyms allow you to film in there. So that's fine. I don't think necessarily being in the gym. We got a fitness coach to move his whole business from in person to online, millions and millions of views, and he never filmed a video in the gym. It's literally on my Instagram. So like that's not what's gonna make you get clients. So yeah, I think that's the best thing for you to do.
So post definitely busy immigrant angle to, for example, lose 20 pounds in 90 days, and then post 2 to 3 times on Instagram and or YouTube. Just speaking
I
to
would
the pain
say
points.
you can start off. You can honestly just post once a day, man, and then make it good. If you make it good, you don't need to post 3 times a day. You can post 1 time a day and make it good, and it will do well. Volume is not necessarily the answer right now with social media. Quality is. Quality that can stick.
Okay. So one time a day,
All right.
Instagram, YouTube. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Fab.
I'm gonna have a good one. Peace. Yeah, guys, social media is ever changing. This is why you want to get the help from people who are actively in the game. I actively make content. So like I've never in my life taught something that I was not actively doing. That's what I think gives me a very unique advantage with any business that I start, any field that I pick. And that's why, our companies end up being successful, is because I'm in it. So if I'm helping somebody, I can help a business owner, cash collect 200 grand because I'm already making videos. Right? I'm not like, I'm not giving them ChatGPT. I'm making videos myself. So I know what's working versus not working, and I can I can give them that instant feedback. That's super important. If you're going to hire a mentor in anything you do in your life, doesn't have to be me. All I can tell you is please get advice from someone that is doing what they're telling you about currently. Okay? Are you multi-streaming or just YouTube Shorts? I'm doing YouTube now allows you to stream to go live vertical and horizontal. All right, guys, if you have a question, please click the link to come and join. Shoppers, you can't be driving, man. I don't want you getting in an accident on my live stream. Park and describe yourself for me backstage. Let me know who you are. See if I can help. If you're an expert business owner that is looking to scale your business with social media, you're looking to add another 6 figures. I want to help people add another. I'm trying to help business owners that I can get these kind of results. You see what's on my screen? That's the people I want to work with. Unfortunately, we do not want to work with beginners. We're not a match. All right. We help experts scale with social media. Experts don't have to be babied. Experts are self-managing. Experts already have systems. And what we do is we come in, we script, edit, optimize for you. So your systems and your business, we just bring eyeballs and you just take that to the moon. So if you are already making 30, 40, 50 grand a month, or even 100K a month, you can make multi 6 figures. If you're not making those 6 figures from Instagram, we'll help you out if you're an expert. Okay. So if you would like to join, link is in the chat. Link is in the chat. Link is in the chat. Come and join. Let me see his question. What do you think about mass distributing your existing content, like 30 accounts posting 4 times a day? That's just a waste of time. See, the thing about social media, right, is things can work, but they won't work forever. So clipping and stuff like that can work if your idea is just to go mega viral, but we don't work with people like that. We're trying to get experts, and they're trying to build a brand. If you need 30 accounts, the content probably doesn't have enough substance. Does that make sense? So you need a lot of views to be able to make money. The more views you need to make money, the less of an expert you are. Then what direction for someone who wants to get systems in place but is an expert if here isn't the place? I don't understand what you mean. I just said here is the place. If you are an expert, or are you acting like you don't have the back end stuff like the sales and marketing? Because we help with visibility. We can also help with systems on the back end. But most business owners who are already making a lot of money, they just need the visibility. So can you clarify what that means for me? I appreciate it. Link is in the chat to come and join. My man Wesley Bridge, can you clarify what you mean? Do you mean you need help with the back-end systems? If you need help with the back-end systems, that means you don't already have a business that's making money, but you're just an expert and you're trying to just build the entire business. Is that what you're saying? What's the difference between a personal brand coach teaching you and a professor from college trying to teach you? What are you talking about? I'm not trying to teach you mathematics, bro. I'm trying to help. I'm good at scaling the business for social media. I don't think your professor in college knows that. You guys got to have some intuition with the questions you're asking. You got to think about the things you're saying before you say them. That's a very important skill. What's the difference between a personal brand coach teaching you and a college professor? Oh, you mean a business teacher? I mean, I'm specifically helping you scale your business with social media. I don't think your professor in college knows how to use social media. You would get hella views if you start doing ratings. I am not talking to degenerates. This is the kind of people we help. Okay? One thing that people don't understand is this. When you're trying to help experts, you don't need to talk to that many. There are very few people that can make this kind of money in a month. So why do y'all just assume that more volume equals more money? It doesn't. Most of the people that y'all look up to that get a bunch of views are broke. They don't have any money. They need views to survive. When you work with experts, you don't need views. You work with professionals. So a very good lesson you can learn is you solve problems for specific people. You don't need that many people. You are correct. I'm unsure how to package an offer with its own system. So come on the stream. I don't understand, man. Come on the live and come ask these questions. I'm here to help you, bro. Join the live stream. Come join. Let me help. If you are an expert business owner or you have an expert skill that you're trying to scale with social media, click the link in the chat to come and join. See if we can help you out. All you guys who are joining, please be part. Mike, how's it going, man? Could you please describe yourself for me backstage? Tell me what business you're in. No, not here in the private chat. What kind of businesses do you help in? Okay, we help coaches and consultants, real estate agents, hardscaping, landscaping, any kind of physical service type of business. We do not help passion projects, music, like fashion. We can't help you. If your business does not require a premium, if you can't teach people something and get paid a lot of money for it, we can't help you. That's more for people who just want to build you're trying to go viral. We're not just trying to get views. We're trying to add 6 figures. Fitness, of course. This man said fitness. Of course we help. That's a coach and a consultant, bro. That's a coach and consultant. So think about it like this. My company, Scale the Brand, what we do with social media is we help. If you have something, just think about it like this. Can you charge a premium for a service you provide? If you don't, if you can't, then we can't help you. That's the number one question you need to ask yourself. Can you charge a premium for the service you provide? If that's not a yes, then we can't help you. Mike, turn on your camera, bro. Can you help me scale up my dental business up 1,000%? Join the live stream. I got you. Those kind of professional services business. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The amount of money y'all can make on social media is it's absurd. 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 Oh my Lord. Whew. Listen, you think this is a lot of money. If you are like a professional service, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You can make unbelievable amounts of money. If you're an expert, you have an expert skill, or you're a business owner, you're trying to scale with social media, we're here to help. What are the best methods to market your brand? I have no context of what you're asking me, bro. I don't know what industry you're in, who you serve, nothing. Here's the link to come and join, guys. All you guys who are backstage, you must be an expert or have an expert skill. If you don't have that, I can't help you. Can you help me scale my cannabis business? No, I can't. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. No type of OF, none of that nonsense. We can't help you. Any kind of medical cannabis, we can't help you. Can't help you. AI automation, we could definitely help you. Turn on your camera and come join. Dudley, turn on your camera, Dudley. What about day trading? No, I don't want to deal with day traders. No, thank you. Dudley, can you describe your business for me backstage? We're being very selective, guys, with the businesses that we're working with, simply because we want to get results. Yes, we help coaching businesses. We're tired of dealing with people that need to be taught how to like do normal stuff, right? We're trying to help businesses get results like this. Like, we can't help you if you like. So we would rather not. If you're not a coach and consultant, if you're not a real estate agent, if you're not an expert at what you do, we can't help you. Just can't. Go become an expert, then we can help. Dudley, online fitness coach. Dudley, are you already making money with your business, Dudley? Put how much money you're making. If you're not already making money, I can help you. Go and make some money. If you're already making money, this is what we're here for. Or if you're trying to figure out how you can make more money, online fitness is easy. Everybody wants to be an online fitness coach. We've helped countless of online fitness coaches. It's not complicated whatsoever. If you're ready to make some real money, you should already been part of the mentorship. You shouldn't even hesitate. Oh, you just started. All right, man. You gotta go get some money first. We can't help you. I make $19K a month day trading. The problem with day trading is it's gambling, right? So you can make $19K this month and make negative 19 next month. So like it's kind of tough. And then you teaching somebody that skill, they have to gamble with their money. So I don't like businesses like that. I'm not really a fan of it. If you're backstage and you have an expert business or skill, please describe yourself for me backstage. I got you. Do you have anything for beginners? You got to go get some income. You got to go work at a job or something. Go work in the gym. And then get some money, and then we can help. Cam, can you describe yourself for me backstage? What business are you in? Are you an expert? If you're not an expert, I can't help you. The dental market is oversaturated. Oh, yeah. Okay, buddy. How much income or money should I have? To do what? We can't help you if you're broke. We can't. We just can't. It's going to be we just can't help you. Because you don't even know how to make money. So like we're just wasting our time. Cam, can you describe yourself for me backstage? We're focused on helping business owners add 6 figures to their monthly income. If you're a beginner, can't help you. Another 6 figures. So ideally, you already know how to make money. I do online guitar lessons, high ticket. I've been using Meta ads, but got problems and would like to return to social media soon. Okay. How's it going, Cam?
Hello.
How you doing? Do you acknowledge that this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so what's the business?
So I do an online guitar program where I bring intermediate and self-taught guitarists to a more comfortable level of playing. So we have some of my students are like church musicians, like volunteers who they got the instrument, they don't really know what they're doing. So I help them get to a more proficient level so that they can go to wherever they want to play and know what songs they're playing, even if learn how to practice songs, things like that. So my specific niche is self-taught guitarists and intermediates.
Okay, so how much are you charging for your service, or like is it like a hourly thing?
Right now it's $3,800 for a year.
Okay. Oof. So what does that come to a month? Like a few.
About 200 or 300 a month.
How many hours do you spend in?
Probably like 8 to 12 hours a week.
For $300?
I mean, right now I'm setting up the program.
Okay, so let me help you out. So this is the mistake that a lot of business owners make, right? You're trying to serve everybody, you're trying to help everybody, and it doesn't work. So if you, what would you say your level of being a guitarist is? Like what did you accomplish, or what have you done that is of significance with learning the guitar?
So understanding the fretboard, that's something that a lot of people don't understand, and the different concepts to understanding the fretboard.
Okay, so your ideal customer doesn't have money. That's the problem. So you need to move industries. You need to say, okay, how can I go help someone with guitar that has a bigger pain for learning what I want to teach them, so I can charge them more money. So you have to think about the different industries. A lot of times the problem with most business owners is just you're just serving the wrong people. So, okay, if you know you're very knowledgeable with guitar, who needs to learn how to play a guitar very quickly? Do they have a show coming up? Do they have whatever that is? Those are the people you need to target, because they need to learn this skill quickly, or they have a bigger pain around this skill. If it's somebody that's just doing this as a hobby, they will never pay you much money.
So how much do you think I should be charging?
It's not about how much you should be charging. It's who you should be helping.
So that I can get more.
Yes.
offers?
So the person you need to be helping needs to have a bigger pain on why they need to learn how to play guitar. It can't be just a hobby. It can't be like, oh, I just want to learn how to do this. No, they are like, they need to learn this in very quickly. They need to learn this for a specific event. Like, you always want to think about solving problems that are bigger, solving bigger pain points for your customer, because that's when they pay you more money.
Okay. So some of them are church guitarists, and they do need to learn urgently.
Okay,
so
but are they getting paid to be a church guitar? That might not be the case.
Yeah, a lot of them are volunteers.
Yeah, so so if we just logistically, right, that those unit economics don't make any sense. Why would they pay you a lot of money for something that they're not going to get paid for? The fastest way to make more money is if their income or something, right, was depending on how good they were at playing guitar.
True.
Yeah, so you gotta reconfigure, man. And this is what we help businesses with. Like I'm telling you, a lot of people make the mistake. This is a common mistake of serving the wrong people. You need to know your ideal customer. It's the number one thing. It's like, before we work with anybody, the person who's going to give you the most amount of money, I don't give a damn about anything else. Who is that person? How can I help them? And you need to see what skills do you have that you can either get closer to those people or make them more aware that you're good at this so you can serve them. Solve rich people's problems or solve problems of people with a bigger pain point. Or you will always be making $300 and it's not going to work.
True. But in 1 month, I was able to get 4 students, which is about $15K in 30 days.
So they paid you for the whole year?
In payments like with like Klarna or
cash collected. How much was that though?
Definitely not that much. Like
yeah, that's not enough for you to survive. So that sounds great on paper. Okay, I got four students and they have contract value of $15K, but it's not that much money monthly. You're a human being. You still need to pay rent. Like that's not enough money.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, a lot of people make that mistake. Contract value. I got contract value of this much. How much you cash collecting? If it's not a lot, it's going to be hard. So I think before you even get further in this, try to reconfigure who your ideal customer is, and see how you can get closer to people that you can charge more for to work with.
All right, will do.
All right,
thank you.
Wish you the best. All right. Yeah, this is a lot of listen. We talk to business owners every single day. Like I understand this problem. Like even myself, I've made this. You got your ideal customer. If you need to clarify, like nothing else, and even with content, I spoke with a guy this week that makes $1 million a month, $1 million a month, and he was making the same mistake. Like this is it's crazy how big of a mistake is this. And I've made this mistake. Everybody is talking to the wrong person. If you don't clarify who your ideal customer is first, nothing else is going to work. It's going to be an uphill battle. The person who has the most amount of money that I can serve. Without them, I don't care about nothing else. So clarify your ideal customer, and then you start to build your offer. Then you start to make content. Talking about 8-figure entrepreneur making the same mistakes. Everybody, all of us are. We just like, we're just going to make the offer, make the content, and then we just hope the content and the offer finds us the right people. But if you just start with the right person, it gets so easy. All right. My man, Wesley, can you describe yourself for me backstage? What's your business? What level you are? Are you already making money? Put yourself, if you're not making money, I can't help you. Tell me what you're doing. Explain to me just quickly in the private chat, because I can't hear you from back here. So there's a private chat backstage. So you want to just describe what your business is. If you're an expert business owner looking to scale your business with social media, or you have an expert skill, link is in the chat. Link is in the chat. Fit, I got business ideas, but I don't know if they're good enough. I can't help you, bro. I can't help you with your business ideas. Gotta already be good at something, bro. I can't help. Come back when you already know how to make money. Then we'll take it to the moon. If you're an expert and you like a way to scale your business with social media, link is in the chat. Link is in the chat. Come and join. I have an AI automation company. You keep asking the same question. If you're making $7.5 grand a month and you're trying to get to 10, you just got to switch. You can literally run a referral play and make another $3 grand. Like 10 grand is a joke. You're making 10 grand as a business owner. You don't even have a business. If you're making under $100,000 a month as a business owner, you don't have a business. I'm sorry. Because after taxes, after expenses, you're not keeping that much money. What are you keeping with 10 grand a month? You might as well go get a job. At least they take the taxes out of you. You got just go get it. If you are making only 10 grand a month, you better be getting on here asking for some help, because I don't know how you're surviving. Wesley, you haven't described yourself for me yet. Help parents, coaches, players, that's 3 different avatars, improve their football programs and training. That's so broad. Okay, you got to go. I'm not even going to bring you on here, Wesley. Go and figure out who you're going to. You guys, listen, you're a beginner. I cannot help you. Go and figure out who you're going to serve. Go and learn how to make money. Let me help you out. I'm helping you out right now. Okay, don't talk to parents, coaches, and players. Talk to who you're going to help. Who's the ideal person you're going to serve? All you guys joining backstage, the sooner you describe in a private chat what you do, the sooner I can help you. The private chat, what do you do? What is your business model? If you're not already making money, please, I can't help you. You got to already be making money or have a skill that you can charge a premium. I can help you if you have a skill that you are clear on and you just need to figure out how you should be making money. I can help you with that. But if you don't even know what you're good at, I can't help you, bro. So describe yourself for me backstage. Real estate investor. Okay. Cash, how's it going, man?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Do you acknowledge that this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
Yeah.
All right. Talk to me, man. What business are you in?
So I do flip houses, and I think I've kind of struggled to, I guess, create content about it. I definitely think that's the way to go, obviously, to teach people about it. But I think it's kind of been hard for me. I just don't know what path to take when it comes to the content side. I've seen so many different type of content, but I guess I want to create something different, because I mean I've seen investors do it, but I want something different, you know.
So who's your ideal customer? Are you trying to flip more houses, or are you trying to teach how to flip houses?
I want to teach how to flip houses. That's what I want to do.
Okay, so now you're a coach. You need to coach about flipping houses. How much money do you already make with flipping houses?
So this year we are looking to make, I think, between 250 to 300,000. That's after all the costs. That's just that's the net profit. Yeah.
Okay. So what's gross? Like 500K?
Yeah, around that. I'd say 550, 600.
Is it? Are you the only team member, or is it you have a big team?
No, I guess I'm the owner, and then I have like a GC who usually manage all my projects. They will run to buy materials and whatever, and also they have the subcontract as well.
So you want to teach people how to basically buy a distressed property and then flip it for a profit?
Yeah.
That's not hard. That's very simple. Social media can definitely help you. You just got to do it the right way. Like, are you going to try to figure this out on your own, or you want to help?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I think I need help to, I guess, come up with different type of contents that I can reach. You know, I guess my avatar will be the beginners, people who don't even know where to start, because there's so many.
Well, slow down. You don't want to do that. Not necessarily beginners, because beginners don't have money.
Okay.
I see a lot of you real estate guys make this mistake. I'm a flipper, so I'm gonna just no. They need to have money to be able to still purchase the distressed property.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Right. So I literally talked to a guy who's making $1 million a month this year, like a month. This week. Everybody's making the same mistake. How much do they need to be willing? How much does the person that can get a distressed property must have, first of all, and what will your program cost? So they have to have enough to be able to get the distressed property, and they must have enough to pay you for the information.
Yeah.
How much that is?
I always tell people whenever they ask me, just to start your first house, you need at least 30,000 saved.
Okay. Those
Just
are
to
not
bring it-
beginners. 30 grand is not a beginner. So you see what I'm talking about? This is exactly what I mean. That's not a big. How many people you think got 30 G's just sitting around?
Yeah, no, a lot. Yeah. That's
Exactly. So you're not talking to beginners. You're talking to professionals, sophisticated people who are looking to diversify their portfolio,
Mhm.
and you're making them knowledgeable on flipping homes. Now, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna give you some pitfalls. People who have that kind of money sitting around don't want to have to go and do it all by themselves. So with your coaching program, teach them how to automate this.
Mhm.
Would it?
I mean, yeah, because I think I have been able to do that, because before I used to run Home Depots, buy materials myself. Now I don't have to do that. All I have to do is just send out the list to my GC, and then he'll go and buy all of that, provide for them.
Okay, so you know what we just did? We just figured out your offer. So now your offer would be, you would be replicating yourself in the system that you've created with the GC, with everything, and you would be teaching that.
Okay.
And then you could package that into a 10K offer, 15K offer, because
Okay.
you're teaching them how to get multiple properties. Now, if you want some help, because do you want to figure this out on your own, or you want us to help you?
I need some help for sure. I need some help. Yeah.
All right. Or I can't do that here. So that's not a strategy I can give you here. Unfortunately, I can't build a content engine for you, but I can invite you to book a call. Are you on the main YouTube or business YouTube?
I think I'm on main YouTube.
Make sure, because the link is going to matter.
Yeah, I'm on the main YouTube.
Okay. So this is a link. I'm going to put a link for you. Book a call. You sound like you're ready. Please don't waste our time. Your screen went off. Your screen went off. I don't know what happened. If you are serious about growing your business, please don't waste our time. If you are, cool. Click the link. I'm gonna post the link for you. All right, book a call. Let's see if we're good fit. It's a no BS call. That's why we don't want to waste our time. If you're serious, we see if we can help you. And if we're a good fit, perfect. If not, no worries. But just please don't waste our time.
All right. Okay.
All right. All right, man.
All right. Thank you.
Peace. All right. So you see what we just did there, guys? This is the mistake that a lot of people are making. So he first came on trying to figure out, first thing he said was, oh, we're helping beginners. You're not really helping beginners, because, and the reason why I was able to catch on to that so quickly is because I just talked to a guy making $1 million a month this week. People don't understand. Okay, you're trying to make content, but you need to understand who is the person that can have the money. They need to be able to have the money to get the property. They need to have the money to pay you. So if you're in real estate, you're not talking to beginners. They got to have 40, 50 grand set aside. There's no way. So you need to talk to sophisticated professionals. If you don't have, so your content can't be some nonsense. Right? So you got to know who your ideal customer is. Everybody's making this mistake. Then you got to know how much is that person going to need? What is the clear offer? How are you going to offer them? Because anybody with 50 grand sitting is not going to want to do that by themselves. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee you that. They're not going to want to do it. So you got to know what your offer is. Anyway, if you're a expert business owner and you're looking to scale your business with social media and you want to see if we can help you, click the link in the chat. Book a free call. We'll help you with all of that. I am not working with you unless I know exactly who you're going to serve, who your ideal customer is, because we can't even make the content unless we clarify all those things. I guarantee you, everybody's making this mistake. So link is in the chat. Book a free call. Let's see if we're a good fit. Mo, have you started making some money? If you're not making money, bro, I can't help you. So ideally, you like the last guy. You already know how to make money. You just don't know how to make it with social media. If you're not already making money from what you're good at, I can't help you. Just can't. Okay, so what's the question? What's the question, Mo? Talk to me. What do you need help with now? Here's a link to come and join, guys. If you want some help, if you're an expert at what you do, here's the link. What should I offer on my free challenge? So you just want to help them think about which one you can help people get results faster. If it's lose weight, pick the lose weight. So you want to help, you're looking to help 10 men lose 5 pounds in the next 30 days. That should be your free challenge. That's a great free challenge. And then you run that, you run it like you would coaching. But here's the trick, Mo. You only want to bring people into the challenge that you know are qualified for your services on the back end. So you want to create your offer first. What would your monthly service be? What would your 3-month be? What would your 6-month be? Whether that be $1,500, $3,000, $5,000, whatever that is. And then put people in the challenge for free that are financially qualified. Don't just help broke people. That's where people make the mistake on the free challenges, right? They go run these free challenges and then on the back end, they don't make any money. That's because you helped a bunch of poor people. Only give the free challenge to financially qualified people. So you set it up as you would your coaching program. You help them out. You give them results. You got a testimonial. Then you sell them once you have their results. Like, hey, Cam, look, you worked with me for a month. You lost this much weight. I offer a service where I can do this for you every single month and help you get more results, get you closer to your goals. You already brought them in when they were financially qualified, so now they have money to be able to afford your services. If you run a free challenge and the people are broke, maybe you just wasted your time. Don't run free challenge to poor people. They don't have the money. Cool? You could type it. If you got a question, come join. The thing is, you're not going to help people build muscle in a month. A free challenge shouldn't be a long thing. So you're not going to help anybody build 5 pounds of muscle in a month. You can help them lose weight by just fixing their nutrition, having them work out. That's an easier win. You don't want to take on a free challenge for a more difficult task, because then it's going to be forever. And then you just spend all this time. My man, OX3 Security. How you doing today, man? OX3 Security. Can you please describe yourself for me backstage in the private chat? Just briefly tell me what your business is. Appreciate it. Challenges never worked for me. I don't know why. Because you sold to poor people. Did you qualify the people before you let them in the challenge, or you just let them in? You got to bring only people who are financially qualified. Give me a second, guys. 1 second. OX3, you on a cybersecurity company?
Yes.
How you doing, man? How's it going, man?
Good. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. Do you acknowledge that this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
Yes.
All right. Tell us the business again.
Yeah. So it's a dual business, meaning so we'll partner with MSPs. MSPs are managed service providers. They do mainly the IT help desk. So they don't have any cybersecurity knowledge. So we'll partner with them doing the pen testing or red team, social engineering engagements for their clients or customers. And then we'll also manage overall cybersecurity for small, medium, and large businesses. We'll cut it off once they reach that enterprise level. So that it goes from threat hunting, managing all their EDR. We're fully backed by CrowdStrike, some of the other companies. And then we have a lot of different niches as far as cybersecurity, such as monitoring, stuff on the deep web, credentials, brand monitoring, executive protection, monitoring for social media impersonation, stuff like that.
Okay. So how do you need, what do you need my help with?
So pretty much the thing with me is, going into a lot of these chamber of commerce meetings and stuff like that, trying to grow the business. I get too technical for cybersecurity. And the thing is with, there's, like I said, IT is different from cybersecurity. You need the technical knowledge to some degree, but I guess how would you brand it as far as social media? Because I could go into the hacking. I could do an actual Hack the Box live, which I do on my YouTube channel. That's obvious, that's going to go over their heads as far as business owners. So I guess trying to find that medium, and I try to do it to show how I could exploit their network from misconfigurations is, the top two from a human standpoint, right? As far as getting into their infrastructure. But again, it goes over their head. So I guess how can you find that medium balance on how to put out content from a social media standpoint?
So you have to make content at a 5th grade reading level. Like you're very technical here. Right, some of the things I don't even understand. But the thing is, when social media, a business owner, they're just thinking, how is this going to make me money or save me money?
Okay.
Everything else they don't care about. Like if they can find an easier way to do what you offer, they will do it. So you have to simplify it and say, hey, not only are we going to help you with security, but the security that we add is attributed to more money. So if you can just attribute it to more money, they will start to pick it up faster, and they will listen to what you have to say. Hey, we're going to come in and we're going to install these systems, right? That's going to stop this from happening, this from happening, this from happening. This can increase your top line by this much, this much, this much.
Okay.
And then now you have another, this much money income in your monthly revenue.
Gotcha.
That's how simple it needs to be.
So pretty much, we're not only going to help you sleep at night, but here's your ROI with going with us, kind of thing.
That needs to be led with first.
Okay.
Like this is your return on investment and more. Because you're working with us, you're gonna get this. And all the technical stuff, they're not even gonna buy because of that. They're gonna buy because, okay, he explained this in a simple enough manner that I know my company is gonna be safe and we're gonna make more money.
Got it.
So go ahead.
I'm sorry.
I'm listening. Go.
No, I guess too. The second question is as far as social media. I know they each have their different branding. Like I said, YouTube. I kind of went down the hacking route, showing people how to get into offensive security. I want to kind of parallel it into the business side too. And then also LinkedIn is going to be different from, Instagram. So I guess, do you have any recommendations on going that route?
LinkedIn doesn't really, LinkedIn, you're going to have a specific strategy. Okay. I say the best way to grow your brand is with Instagram.
Okay.
And just make content. You're going to make content. So you already have an established business. Like how much you guys are making?
Right now, we technically just started. I had to get some certifications. Currently, right now, we have 6 contracts. We're making about $65K a month.
Okay, that's good. So now what you want to do is you want to make content around the pain points that your ideal customer is facing by not having your services.
Okay.
So what are the issues that they're going through? What are the things that they're losing out on because they don't have your service?
Got it.
And that's that. Go ahead.
One last question. I speak at a lot of, cybersecurity conferences, especially the hacking ones. Would that be beneficial on throwing those to social media, especially for like the business pages on Facebook, Instagram? I guess, showing that, yes, this guy knows what he's talking about, obviously. And how can these help you out in the long term? Like,
speaking, if it's cut up into so this is how you got to think about short form content. It's the greatest engine there is, but its primary goal is to show it and help you get discovered. Okay. So if you're just like the problem business owners have is you make content and you think that people have pre-context. They don't know who you are. They don't know, like, and trust you. So you have to make content that makes them aware of who you are, what you do in a simple enough manner to where when they see a video, they understand it.
Got it.
Oh, he can help my business do this. Oh, he can simple. Like the excess, the speaking, all those things can be sprinkled in once you have a brand.
Got it.
But in the beginning, you got to just get awareness and get people to understand what you do, because you are creating significant impact, and you do have an ideal customer. So how much is the offer for you? How much would that cost?
It varies. Like I said, depending on the pen test, it's usually scoped out depending on how big the, like if we're going to partner with the MSP, it's going to be scoped out depending on their infrastructure. If it's going to be web, API, cloud, internal, external, it depends on what the actual scope is. So it could vary. The minimum is going to be for a pen test, just a basic internal, external is going to be $15K right off the bat. That's going to be the minimum bare bones. They could go up to $150K just on pen testing alone. for the ethical hacking standpoint. And then also for the overall cyber, that could range from between 5 to 100K configuration installation, plus whatever other options they want, threat hunting, 24/7 monitoring, brand awareness, deep dark web monitoring for credentials, stuff like that. So it depends.
So describe in like 3 different types of businesses. Who are the most common people that buy from you? Like what services do they already provide?
I would say right now would be more of the mechanical, construction, HVAC, plumbing, your financial advisors, and then we'll go with a lot of the healthcare clinics right now that are, reaching out to, a lot.
Okay, so those are your ideal customers.
Yeah.
HVAC, healthcare clinics, these people that they just can't afford for their data to be breached in any kind of way. Right.
And they're what they call in the hacker community low-hanging fruit because they're unaware. And again, no knock on MSPs, IT. They're 2 separate entities, but they don't have the knowledge and skill base to do cyber.
Gotcha. So those are the people you're going to be talking to. You need to use verbiage when you're making videos to talk to them. Your content should be surrounded around them. These are the people that pay us the most money that we can help serve. So I need to talk about you need to, like you said, low-hanging fruit. That's a content idea.
Yeah.
Like you need to bring them, you need to make them aware, because let's say somebody watches the video and they have a healthcare clinic, or oh my God, I'm not doing that. But you make it simple enough for them to understand, or HVAC, whatever that is, make it simple enough for them to understand so they want to purchase from you.
Yeah. And, I'm learning every day as well, especially, going to these Chamber of Commerce meetings with a lot of insurance firms. Cybersecurity insurance for businesses is similar to earthquake insurance in California. I'm from there. If you don't have it, you're not covered. So, and also for the healthcare, you need to meet it for compliance as well.
Yeah. Bro, you want some help with this, or you want to figure the content on your own?
No. Like I want to get a discovery call. I just want to make sure it's fine too, because this could go in different directions. And I'm not here to, sell fear, or also don't want to make some of those funny bunnies where you're going to make, $800K in 6 months doing a boot camp. I want to make it real and authentic kind of thing. So I'll book a call.
Yeah. Are you on the main YouTube or the business YouTube?
I'm on the business one, I believe.
Okay. Yeah. Book a call, man. Your specific industry, like content will serve you, because if you just described all those people, they probably are exactly what you're saying. They don't know. So if you can bring awareness around your brand, like that's income that you can have this skill, and we're going to help you build it.
Got it.
All right. I'm going to put the link in the chat for you.
All right.
Cool.
Awesome.
All right, man.
Thank you.
Peace. All right. Yeah, that's something I see with a lot of sophisticated business owners. The link is in the chat, guys, for the business. You gotta dumb it down, because people are not gonna get it, and people are not gonna get it. And the more sophisticated you are, the more dumb your content needs to be. Unfortunately, because people is gonna fly over most people's heads. Here's the link, guys, for the main YouTube. If you are a high-level business owner, your business is already doing 40, 50, 100 grand a month, and you want to learn how we can help you with social media, bring more brand awareness to your brand and business, right? We just helped a client cash collect 200 grand in the last 30 days. But this is only for experts. We cannot help you if you don't know how to make money, you don't already have a proven service or offer. This is for business owners who are already experts and they are missing the visibility of short form content. We can help you with this. Okay. Link is in the chat for the main YouTube. Link is in the chat for the business YouTube. Okay. Experts only. Should I go with losing weight, even though my niche is not about losing weight? Yeah, bro. Building muscle requires fat loss. So it's like you have to teach how to lose fat. They're not gonna build muscle if they don't lose fat. So you got it can be the same thing. All right. If you're an expert business owner, If you're an expert business owner and you want help scaling your business with social media, Unk can't even spell Unk right. Unk business to teach business, other business. Okay, first of all, if you're gonna try to critique me, first have understanding of words and the English language, first of all, right? And our product is to help experts get visibility so they can make money like this. What can you help us with? Teach us. How exactly can you help an expert? Let me know. If you have a skill or something that people with money would be willing to pay you for. Let us know what you help people with. But we help expert business owners add another 6 figures to their top line with social media content. Organic content is the highest leverage, highest return on investment opportunity for a business owner, simply because it doesn't cost to test. Right? You can make social media content and it doesn't cost. It's not ads. You don't have to spend money to make money. We create based on what we know works already. And if you're an expert at what you do, we just remake videos that have already proven to do well, inject you as an expert so you get visibility to your offer, to your services. Match made in heaven. Instead of you burning money on ads, instead of you trying to figure it out, we come in with a proven system on what gets visibility into a business. We've done it several times. My business to over 7 figures, right? 2 other businesses were over 7 figures. Now we just add our 3rd one. This is a 7-figure business. We just added in a matter of 30 days for this client. 200 grand a month is over $1 million a year. Well over. So that's a 7-figure income stream. Cool. And as a business owner, this is time for you to learn this acquisition channel. If you've just been stuck on paid ads, social media content doesn't cost to start. If you've been stuck on emails, organic content is waiting on you. All right, it's here. Millions and billions of users. Why aren't you taking advantage of it? It doesn't cost you to test. We don't split rev. So we helped Eric cash collect over 200 grand in the last 30 days. We don't keep rev share. Show us another agency. We're not an agency. Show us another company that can make you 200 grand a month that won't ask for rev share. So like what we do is spectacular. We're going to make you that much money and we don't keep anything of it. All right. If you would like to join and come get some help with your business, link is in the chat. All right, let's see some comments. Link is in the chat, guys. Let me see. All you guys who are backstage, turn on your camera. Turn on your camera. Giannis, can you turn on your camera for me? All right, I'm gonna give one more person a shot to get on here. If you're an expert business owner with a skill a business that you're looking to learn how to scale with social media, link is in the chat to come and join. Link is in the chat to come and join. All right. All right, guys. If nobody else has a question, Michael Jones, can you tell me what you do backstage? Are you already making money, bro? How do I grow my trading company? There's no such thing as looks max and streams ever again. That will never come back. I'm helping men who are focused, professional men scale their businesses or skill. Michael, are you already making money? No. So okay, then you got to go learn how to make some money. So this is for experts. So if you do fitness coaching, are you like on social media or are you in a gym? You got to already be making money for me to help you. If you're not making money, you got to go make money. You got to have a skill that can command. Your skill can command a premium. Fitness coaching can command a premium. But if you're not making money, so you need help scaling it. All right. So you got to go get more clients through in-person personal training, or you need to $500 a month. You're dying. You need to go get something to give you more money. I won't be able to help you with social media. If that makes sense. Like you got to go get out of stable first. Like go get some clients in person, and then we can come back and help you. All right, guys. It was nice talking to y'all. If you would like help scaling your business or skill with social media, must already be an expert at what you do, and you would like to see how we can help you with social media content to bring more visibility, right? If you're an expert, you hardworking. I don't have to teach experts to be hardworking. Link is in the chat. Book a free call. Let's see if we're a good fit. That's the link. All right, guys. I'll get back with you guys next time. Peace.